Good morning and happy Friday. One highlight for this week, Korea, another overnight collapse, another circuit breaker. That's the last buyer getting tapped out. Meanwhile, MicroStrategy or strategies down 80% from its high. OpenAI just pushed its IPO to next year, and everyone's celebrating Micron. So here's the question: when the last buyer has already bought, who is left to sell? And as always, we dive into the charts. Let's get in. So starting with the KOSPI, the Korean index, you see that we are heavily down again, almost -6%, hitting a circuit breaker today. So you see this huge volatility and this topish behavior. And also Micron Technology, although it had excellent earnings and forward guidance, the news got sold, and we are also down -6% in the pre-market. Now, that all is also heavy on the Max 7 names. We are here now through the support line here. And of course, these are the hyperscalers. They have the CapEx. They have less free cash flow, and are even issuing bonds now, increasing shares. So that's definitely not a good sign, and also reason why we have this correction here in Nasdaq, and also in the pre-market -1.4%. Now, I'm not a bear. I just see rotation in the market. For example, small caps were hitting an all-time high yesterday. And also, if you think of international stocks, so here emerging markets, that's a sign of strength here. Yeah, after this multi-decade underperformance against SPY, you now see a turnaround here. You also see that for international stocks. But what's very important for the overall risk assessment in the market, of course, is the dollar. And we had a rally in the dollar, which was also initiated by a more hawkish Fed tone. And so that brought some correction into the commodity space. Although I think you see here that maybe we are turning, which would be good. I think this whole hawkishness, and you see that here in the 6-month government bond versus effective Fed funds rate, I think we have to come down here. That's too hawkish, especially given where oil is trading. Yeah, oil effectively round-tripped the whole Iran debacle. And you also see that in the 5-year break-even inflation rate, which came down a lot. So I think I'm more dovish. I think rates have to come down, which would bring the dollar down, and would still be a support for commodities. Yeah, so gold maybe hit a low here, right? Maybe have a chance to go up again. So it's all about the dollar at the moment here. So what could that mean for crypto? Now, for crypto, we of course have to talk about strategy, MicroStrategy. And that's a beautiful head and shoulder chart with a price target around $35. Down in pre-market 2% again. Stretch also down in the pre-market again. $73 now, an asset which should be trading at 100. And I think Michael Saylor has to make a decision. He has to increase his cash position. The mNAV is now trading below 1, meaning it's not accretive to issue more shares again. It's dilutive to his shareholders. And so either he has to sell Bitcoin or stopping the dividends, which is unlikely and comes with legal issues here. So there is no easy decision, but the market has cornered Michael Saylor, and you see strategy is also crashing a lot against Bitcoin. Yeah, that's the strategy IBIT ratio chart. So even against Bitcoin, it's underperforming a lot, and Bitcoin is doing relatively well, but given where volumes are and that we are now below 60, I wouldn't be surprised if we see the low 50s during the summer months. Yeah, so that's unfortunately not a good sign for crypto. You see it also here in our crypto breadth report. Ethereum is trading super heavy year to date, even worse than our small cap index. Think of that, right? So, and also our crypto heat index, yeah, we are now in the freeze phase again, after having, a more constructive outlook over the last few weeks. The one thing which is still eye-catching is that 42% of the coins are outperforming Bitcoin over the last 90 days. But we have to be frank here, everything else looks pretty weak. Yeah, so new highs, new versus new lows is down. Also, almost nothing is trending against the 200-day moving average. And if you look at our trend indicator, you see what is working is everything related to decentralized exchanges, right? Jupiter, Aerodrome, Lighter, Hyperliquid, relatively strong. WorldCoin, the leader here, outperforming Bitcoin over 170% over the last 4 weeks. So there are coins working, but it's very focused in a thematic manner, right? So and you see, if you look at the 3-month and 1-month total return, Bitcoin is in the lower quadrant, lower left quadrant, meaning negative 3 months, negative 1 month return. And we just have a handful of token which are really doing the work. So I think, to make it short today, we have to resolve the MicroStrategy debacle first before Bitcoin and crypto can go up substantially again. We still see a healthy rotation in the stock market, so there's no overall bear market, which is also good for crypto in general. But let's solve this strategy thing first. Maybe we see a bottom then in Q3, Q4 again, which would make a classic 4-year cycle again, if you look from the lows to the lows. So I would be cautious here, not too aggressive. And I wish everybody a happy weekend, and hopefully see you next week.